Madagascar's political crisis continues to deepen as an elite military unit announced that it will take control of the armed forces. The same soldiers who once helped bring the President Andry Rajoelina to power have now switched sides to join anti-government protesters. As the president's office says, an illegal and forcible attempt to seize power is underway in the country. Take a look. What began as demonstrations over water and electricity shortages in the island nation has now evolved into a full-blown political revolt. A team of elite soldiers, CAPSAT, made a declaration that it has taken charge of the military command, coming hours after the Madagascar presidency accused unnamed forces of attempting to overthrow President Andry Rajoelina in what is termed as an illegal and forcible seizure of power. The crisis marking the gravest threat to Rajoelina's rule since his disputed 2023 re-election, with the very soldiers who installed him through a 2009 coup now turning against him. The breakaway military personnel from the CAPSAT urged their comrades to stop following orders and instead back the youth-led uprising. The intervention forces of the National Gendarmerie said in a statement broadcast on Real TV that, and I quote, "All use of force and any improper behavior towards our fellow citizens are prohibited, as the Gendarmerie is a force meant to protect people and not to defend the interests of a few individuals." CAPSAT officers said on Sunday they had command over the country's security operations and would coordinate all branches of the military from their base on the outskirts of the capital, Antananarivo. They said they had appointed General Demosthene Piculas as head of the army. The current protests began in late September as the rallies against chronic water and electricity shortages, but have escalated into something bigger. Last week, President Rajoelina appealed to protesters to give him 1 year, pledging to step aside if his final effort to meet their expectations and regain public support fails. But the demonstrators, most of them young people and university students, are demanding that he resign, apologize to the nation, and dissolve the Senate and Electoral Commission. The United Nations says at least 22 people have been killed and more than 100 injured since the protests erupted. However, the government disputes these figures. The announcement by members of the CAPSAT unit has marked a dramatic turn in the country's week-long political crisis. After the soldiers broke ranks and they escorted thousands of protesters into May 13 Square, a symbolic site for political uprisings that had been sealed off and heavily guarded throughout the last few weeks in the capital, Antananarivo.